Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. If you look at the Mavericks, a decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher. And, of course, there's Minnesota, a game back.
You know, for Minnesota, this year has been rife with challenges for them. Now, they're just not the same team we're used to seeing.
Yeah, honestly, guys, we expected a lot more from them. They've had a lot of things go wrong this year.
And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, Conley and Ant are the one of the two. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, Washington and Lively down low. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in at the 2. And then the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Well, Coach, Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups had multiple bigs.
Yeah, and we saw how effective it was, especially on defense. Minnesota led the league in defensive rating by a wide margin, and that length was a key factor.
He's perfect from the line this time. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, B.A. in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Well, if anyone epitomizes take what the defense gives you, it's Mike Conley.
McDaniels against Thompson. Pass to Grimes. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Outside McDaniels. Randle deciding where to go with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And he drops it first. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Lively. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Irving. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Edwards, the pass to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Washington outside. Here's Irving. And Gobert with a block. And he recovers it. Lively's shot is off. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Conley finds Gobert. Outside Edwards. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Grimes, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Knocks down the long J.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Picked by Gobert. Outside, Alexander Walker. They get the rebound. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, it's like Gobert's got magnets in his hands. He's led the league in rebounding before in his career.
Pass to Grimes. 4-3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. The free throw drops for Randall. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And Randall drops them both.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Now here's Thompson, still without a bucket. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Down low. Here's Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Mavericks trail by 3. Irving looking around. Pass to Grimes. Here's Marshall. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Mike Conley.
Yeah, so crafty at drawing fouls. Kyrie really enjoys going at the defense and daring them to get aggressive.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Irving. And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously a 14-win improvement last season. They have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
They get it back. Here's Randall. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's got 8.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Dinwiddie outside. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Newton. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the 3. Dinwiddie outside. Washington outside. Gafford up top. Dinwiddie outside. With the teardrop. And the shot goes down.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Randall outside. Drops in the 3. 11 points in the game. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Timberwolves. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
The Mavericks trailing. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. We've got Naz Reid. McDaniels out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Minot in at the power forward position. Now here's Ingles. Pass to Minot. Back to Ingles. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Takes a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Here's Marshall. Ingles defending. Washington outside. Pass to Hardy. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a look at the stats for Kyrie Irving.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And Minnesota making a change here. Clark's checked in. Minnesota in the lead. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dallas shooting only 42%. Here's Hardy. McDaniels covering. Here's Washington. Inside. Stolen by Ingles. And they're running. And that one is stuffed right through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Here's Washington. Oh, deflected. Gafford uses the glass to finish the layup. Gafford's got his second basket on the night.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And here is Ingles. Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. Shoots. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. Washington a screen. Lets it go from deep. Dinwiddie, no good. The Timberwolves shooting around 44%. Not bad. And now the Mavs on the run. And he goes in for the dunk.
When you have Dinwiddie as a teammate, you have to be ready. Spencer is a tremendous distributor.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Ingles. Outside McDaniels. Reed sets a screen. Floats one. McDaniels can't hit. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And Minnesota with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Thompson comes in for Marshall. Grimes, he's checked in for Hardy. And Irving is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. The free throw drops for Ingles. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
That shot, the three, is very volatile. On games when it's falling, you can beat anyone, but when you're leaning on it and you go cold, tough sledding.
McDaniels is checked in for Ingles. Now Thompson, no points so far. Outside Irving. Count it, his 3rd and 5 attempts.
The handles Irving has remain absolutely filthy. I mean, he just carves up defenses like it's nothing.
Randle outside. Picked by Gobert. The three. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City where they'll face the Thunder. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 11 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside McDaniels. Down low. And Randle the bucket on the assist by McDaniels.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Thompson outside. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Outside Edwards. Randle outside. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. 16 points for him.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Randall, the pass to Edwards. With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. The Hawks playing at State Farm Arena as they go up against the Pistons. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
I prefer an even fight. Should be a good one.
Moving on. The Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
Showing they know how to play. Team chemistry is on display. You like what I did there? Showing they know how to play. Chemistry is on display. Kenny, anything you like to say? Oh.
Shaq's chosen to rap because in the first half, he was taking a nap.
Oh. What you said was not full. In other words, it was terrible.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Julius Randle has been sensational.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Mavericks trail by 3. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Chalk up 2 there.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Randall outside. Back to Conley. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Irving. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And the technical free throw is good.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Pass to Grimes. Washington outside. 6 to shoot. Irving for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Irving's got 16 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
To the inside. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. It's a one-point game. Lively inside. Defended by Gobert. Pass to Thompson. From downtown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Randall outside. Outside McDaniels. Off the mark there with a three. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Up top, Lively. Thompson passes to Grimes. Lively with it. To the paint. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Lively. Irving's got 19 points.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
The three is up. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Edwards. Randall against Washington. Gobert with a screen on Washington. Hits a three-pointer. 19 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Irving with a deep three. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace. And Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
Here's Grimes. Following the score by Minnesota. Offensive board. Lively with the bucket. Lively's gotten his first basket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. Fires the three. And Grimes pulls it down.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Outside Irving. Up and over Conley. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Washington. Hardy, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Dinwiddie in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Randall. 19 points in the game. Connects from downtown.
Well, good recognition there from Reed to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
Hardy, the pass to Dinwiddie. Gafford, the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, the combo guard Dinwiddie, so good at figuring out when one of his guys is open.
Here's Newton. Pass to Randall. And And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Kleba, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Minot's checked in for the Timberwolves. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Marshall. Minot pulls it in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls. And Randall drops them both. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavericks. The lead is 2. Puts up a 3. No good that time. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Naz Reid out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Edwards, and it's Minot in at the shooting guard position. Here's Marshall. Gafford the screen. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Ingles. Here's Alexander Walker. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Dinwiddie outside. Misses the 3.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Reid a screen on Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. The kick out to Ingles. Here's Minot. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for their matchup with the Suns, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And Minnesota making a change here. Garza's checked in. He does not get the second one.
Oh, boy, rough trip to the line. He could have tied it or even put them up. Instead, he makes just one of three.
Hardy. The rebound by Ingles. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Up top, Alexander Walker. To take the lead to the left wing. Here's Garza. Drills it from deep. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Yep, count it.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Why not? It's good.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Allie, thank you. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Washington finds Thompson. Now here's Washington. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gobert. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Mavericks trail by 4. And here's Lively. Grimes, the pass to Irving. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 27 points.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Randall. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
The 3. And they recover it. A nice shot by Grimes. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Washington from deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Left side, Edwards. Randall finds Conley. To the middle. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert. A high percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts.
Conley against Irving. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
Randall, a screen on Irving. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. Mavericks with a rebound.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's Irving. Up again.
And those second-chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 5. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Conley finds Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. .43 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
The shot by Conley, no good. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. For 3, Randall. Thompson pulls it in, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.